What's going on? It's Ed here from Clicks Geek. We're a premier Google Ads partner agency, and today we're going to talk about what is Google Ads? What does it do? How does Google make money doing this? How does it work? That kind of stuff. So what we do is we specialize in building ad campaigns for local businesses. So what I'm going to do is walk you through a few examples of that, and then show you some other examples of Google Ads platforms that are in play. So let's do a search for a roofing company in Raleigh. Okay, when you do the search result, you are going to get these ads first. These are called Google Guaranteed or local service ads. And these are a type of ads that Google allows local businesses to run. The next set of ads are up here. And there's typically, I see one here, there's typically 4 up here above the map. And then all this section is free. And then all of this is free. And then you should see some more ads at the bottom. So more ads down here. And the thing with Google Ads that's different than, say, a newspaper or a billboard or direct mail, where you've got to basically pay the lump sum. With Google Ads, it's known as PPC or pay per click, meaning it's free to actually put your ads there, but when someone clicks on it, that's when you actually pay for the ad itself. So what you do is you determine what you want to spend on a daily basis, and then you figure out your ad schedule, and you extrapolate out that to figure out what your monthly ad budget's going to be. Okay, so just for ease of math here, let's go with $100 a day, and let's go with running 7 days a week, so 30 days a month. That's a $3,000 a month ad budget. So with a $3,000 a month ad budget, what you're saying is you're going into the Google auctions each day, and you're bidding $100 per day for clicks and for leads in that market. So that's basically how the program works as an overview. You've got a few different options here. Like I said earlier, you've got the Google Guaranteed, which is a separate part of the Google Ads platform. Then you've got your traditional Google Ads. And in this section right here, you're typically going to see 4, not just 1 there. And then you've got the stuff at the bottom that we talked about. Here's a crazy fact. Google makes $30, $40, $50 billion a year selling these ads. People often say, like, how many clicks could you possibly get for a local market? A lot. It depends on the market. Every market's a little bit different based on search volumes and populations and demand at a given time for certain things. But you could get 10, 20, 30, 50, hundreds of leads a month from Google Ads. Typically, roughly 20% or less are going to click on ads, and then the remaining 80% are going to go down through the map section and the organic section. So the organic and maps is a massive opportunity, but it takes time and skill to get there. Whereas with Google Ads, you could be front and center on the front page really quickly with running a Google ad campaign. And that's one of the trade-offs and one of the benefits and one of the highlights of a Google ad campaign is you're paying the premium for speed. Whereas if you were going the organic route and looking to get your map listing ranking well or your organic website ranking well, those things take time and they take skill. And you're going to be dumping money and resources and time into that for an extended period of time before you start ranking well, if you rank well at all. Whereas with Google Ad, you write some compelling ad copy, you pick the correct keywords, you send the traffic to a landing page, and day one you could be on the front page. So you basically get to jump the line with Google Ads, and that's one of the benefits. Let's run through another example. So I did a dog walker near me. I'm in the North Carolina market, so it localizes it to me. And as you can see, these 4 top ads here are Google Ads. You got your map section down here again, which is free. Keep going down, all free, free, free. And in this instance, there are no ads at the bottom. When you see something like that, it would likely be that there's just not a lot of competition. So maybe if you're a dog walker in the Cary, Raleigh, Durham market, it would be time to start advertising because there's some opportunity here for you. So a couple other places that you can actually run Google Ads. So real quick, this is called the Google Search Network. So as the name implies, when people search things, the ads appear. Those are Google search ads. They are pay per click or PPC. Next type is the Google Display Network. Now what that is Google has partnered with, I don't know what the number is, I think it's millions of websites that have basically entered into a revenue share opportunity with Google, and it works like this. They say, I'll show the ads, and if someone clicks on it, we split the revenue. All right. So I'm just going to go through. I just pulled open this story. Pat McAfee, I'm a big fan of his show. There was a little hullabaloo the other day with ESPN basically blocking their employees from coming on to his show, his podcast, and they were busting chops on his show the other day. So I just wanted to bring this up as an example. So you see right here, this banner up here is an ad that Bet Online is placing. It's called the display ad. This is the Google Display Network. These are banner ads. Okay. Let's go down the page. This one right here, same thing. That's a banner ad. Banner ads come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. They could be blinking. They could be multi-images going through in a slideshow. They could even be video. Here's another one for BMW. Here's one from Culinary Empire. Here's one for whatever this is, Instacator. So what you're going to see is you're going to see a really wide range of brands. And the cool thing with the display network is a local business can get exposure onto ESPN and Yardbarker and Huffington Post and Fox News and basically anybody that is partnering with the Google Display Network for revenue share opportunities. You have the potential to be seen there. The downside of it is well, there's two things with the display network. Number one is you could do retargeting ads. The other one is just straight up display ads. With retargeting ads, it's anybody that's clicked your website or potentially one of your Google ads. You can retarget that traffic and follow them around the internet and show them ads. That's typically how we use the display network. There's another way to do display network, and you basically are doing it based off of interest and demographic targeting and geo-targeting and a few other things, or actually lots of other different things where you can just show ads on websites that you think your market might, to a market that you think might be interested in your product or service. It's a different skill set. It's a little bit harder to learn. It's more akin to, say, Facebook advertising because it's more interruption-based marketing than anything else, whereas with Google Ads, it is more direct response marketing. It's people have an issue, they have a problem, they go to Google looking to get it solved, and you present yourself as that solution. So that's direct response marketing. This is more interruption-based marketing. I'm not that crazy about the Google Display Network. However, it works really well with retargeting, and I do know companies that do really well with it with traditional display advertising as well. Now, the last thing, I don't have an ad actually up for it, but the last thing that I want to talk about is the YouTube network. YouTube is actually the second largest search engine and is a massive opportunity for advertising. YouTube is steadily growing its YouTube ad revenue piece of their business, and it gives you the opportunity to retarget. So anybody that's visited your website, you can retarget them on YouTube, showing them a YouTube video, or you can also do it based on interest. You can advertise in front of certain videos or certain channels. There's tons of different ways you can do it. That's not really what we specialize in. We specialize on here, the Google Search Network, but it's another opportunity. It's a massive opportunity. Click costs are very low right there, and you can get a lot of exposure for not that big of an investment. So I think it's a worthy endeavor if you had the funds to test it. But going back to what most people think of when they think in terms of Google Ads, it's the search network. You Google something. When people go to Google, they typically have a problem they're looking to get solved, or a question they're looking to get solved or looking to get an answer for. And in this case, roofing company in Raleigh, that person's likely has an issue with their roof, and they're searching for a roofing company in Raleigh. And what you do is you put your business right in front of that person that's searching for a roofing company in Raleigh. You write compelling ad copy that earns the click, and then you bring them to a page on your website or a landing page that's going to convert them from just a click to actually a lead, to a phone call or a form submission. And that's it. That's Google Ads in a nutshell. It's way more complex than that on the back end, but just a quick 30,000 foot overview. That's Google Ads. If this is of interest for you and you want to learn more, check out our YouTube channel. There's like 500 videos on here teaching Google Ads. But if you're looking for someone to actually manage this for you, reach out. This is what we specialize in. We're a Google Premier Partner Agency, and we build and manage campaigns for local businesses. So Again, it's Ed here from Clicks Geek. If you need anything, I'll drop some links into the description. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Have a great day. Bye.